Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a beer here from the Bruery from Orange County, Pennsylvania. Or not Pennsylvania, California. We don't have an Orange County. That's ridiculous. But I am Paul from PABrewNews, and we have a beer here. Now, they are from Placentia? That can't be right. What does that say right there in the corner on the bottom? Placentia. So they're from a placenta. That's interesting. That's how you brew a human. Okay, so Family Roux, brewed, bottled by the Bruery. Now this is the 2016 anniversary of Porterie. I don't know how to say it, but this is 100% aged in bourbon barrels. Contains alcohol. This sturdy beer marks our eighth year, and we are grateful for the outpouring of community. Together, may our supporters, our brewery, and this beer grow in complexity and refinement over the years. There it is. Look at that. Pick this up over at Sabatini's in Exeter, and if it's really fucking good, I'm gonna go get another one. There you go. So this is the second beer I've ever had from the brewery. I'm pretty sure I had their Smoking Wood. I took it up to Canada in 2013, 12, 13 area, not 14, I don't think. And we tried it there, and it was really, really good. It was a bourbon barrel aged porter that was really, really nice. So we're gonna try this one right now. Gonna pull off the Sealy Dan. We're gonna crack it open. Got the old glass right here. She definitely was not a fan of the Weldworks. It's too syrupy, too fake cherry, kind of. So sorry about that. Hopefully this one's better. Nice hiss on this one, for sure. This is apparently an English-style old ale, aged in bourbon barrels. So it's not going to be super thick or anything like that, but hopefully there's a lot of beautiful complexities, and hopefully it's not too. Yeah, that just happened. And then hopefully it's not too crazy on that one. So hopefully she enjoys it. So let's do that. And that'll be that. All right, good. All right, we're back. So here we are. 2 glasses filled, ready to go. There it is. Coming in at a very sessionable 16.8, so that's good. All right, so let's get some aroma. Oh, wow. Okay, the one thing I can tell you, it is very bourbony and boozy. Bright, earthy, peppery caramel vibes. That sharp phenol alcohol. Little bit of a soft, dark fruit underneath that. A little bit of that kind of walnut husk vibe wafting through here. Atypical for a bourbon barrel aged beer. Hopefully there's a little bit more nuanced savoriness underneath, and I think that's what we're lacking with a lot of American breweries. They don't have that savory edge. That, like say, this is supposed to be an English style old ale. I've had old ales that just drip of savoriness, all these different toffee, treacle, different things like that kind of come through. I don't get that so much with a lot of the American breweries, even if they're trying to do a similar style. So let's check it out. Cheers. So, to me, this is, again, nuttiness, earthiness, a nice playful caramel peppery vibe, little roasty toasty, little brown bread tonality, those kind of things. But it's not a nice, deep, rich, dark, broody, savory old ale. It's not like a J.W. Lee's Harvest Ale. It's not like those kind of styles. It's an American take on this. Even now, and I hate to be overcritical because I really don't really need to be. I'm a beer reviewer, but I don't hate to be overcritical. Doesn't that sound stupid? But it just it's not dynamic. It is a little bit of a soft bready yeast ester, a little bit of a nice kind of soft fruity tonality, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of nightness, a little of that kind of bourbon vibe wafting through there, peppery earthiness, spiciness. It's an old ale though. It should be like dark and rich with treacle and different toffees and different breads and brown breads and all these stuff and just melt in your mouth almost. You know what I mean? With rich caramel, all those things should be rich and decadent and sticky. And you know what I mean? Those kind of things. This is a bit thin. This is, you know, it's kind of a thinned out beer. I understand it's aged, so it's not gonna be a sweet. But where's all these different nuances of almost like a baker's chocolate and different toasted breads and the caramels and the toffees and the burnt caramels and the sugars, you know what I mean? Like, where's all those different little tonalities? No, this is just a big, boozy, strong ale. Let me just say it like that. A bourbon barrel-aged, big, boozy, strong ale. That is just 6-7 notes. That's about it. Is it nice? Yes. Is it easy? It's actually surprisingly easy drinking for 18 points or 16.8, but it's not that dynamic flavor that I would hope for it to have. The only thing I can say that it has for it right there, that first sip around, you get almost like a hint of something that reminds me of a subtle orange marmalade without the sweetness, and then it wafts into that kind of toasted burnt sugars, and then wafts down into that kind of earthy, woody, tannic, and that booziness, that phenol alcohol kind of coming through as far as that goes, wafting through, bringing a little bit of tannic notes, earthy pepperiness. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing I'm gonna go run back to. It's just not impressive as far as that goes. See, I've been trying some of these older beers, J.W. Lee's, Thomas Hardy's, Hop and Frogs. I mean, we can go on and say a couple different brewing companies I've been trying. They've been having beers that I need to get more of. I need to go back and get this. I need to go do this. This is not one of them. The Abyss that I had today was not one of them. The Weldworks I had was not one of them. But there are brewing companies out there that still have vintage ales that are just amazing and you want to get more. These are good beers to try. And I'm very happy I am trying them. Some of these beers are not ones I need to run it back out and get. So that's where that kind of stands on this one. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I think it's a very nice example of an American style take on an old ale that's bourbon barrel aged. It's pretty damn high in ABV. Basically just a barrel aged strong ale. That's not too dynamic, unfortunately. But this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye bye. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Woo.